We're here at Rhode Island Comic Con. We got here late on the last day, but we're going to try to cover and get a bunch of awesome people having the time of their life. Judgment-free zone. But we got in for free right now. We basically snuck in, right, Shelly? But they were showing us love. That was pretty cool. But yeah, we're in here. Time to interview people, do our thing. But shout out to Susan. She offered us media passes this morning, but I responded too late. So technically we're allowed to be here. That's the thumbnail. Yeah, capture everyone.
Pretty much this entire pack was printed on this printer.
Wow.
So what happens is they print out in little pieces, put them together, sand them up, paint them up, and you end up with something like that. So get a 3D printer, check it out. But this is a Proton pack.
Proton pack.
So after we 3D printed it, we throw in the electronics. It does all the noises, different modes. Big boy toys.
We're here with the legendary Karyn Parsons. Obviously, most people know her as a classic character from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Hillary Banks. What brings you yourself here today at Rhode Island Comic Con? Is it your first time here?
It's my first time at this Comic Con, and it's been amazing. It was a great weekend, yeah.
That's amazing. And is it your first time in Rhode Island? Do you have any history coming to Rhode Island ever throughout your career?
Oh yeah, I've spent a lot of time here. I love this area. I think it's beautiful. The people are fantastic, and like I said, this con has been great, and the people were really wonderful. I'm so glad I came. I hope to come back next year.
I am Chancellor Martok of the Klingon Empire. This is a CAG assault group, Klingon Assault Group. We're a non-profit organization that raises money for charities. Today we're taking money for hospice.
Explain to people, who do we have here? Do we just run into Ghost Rider himself?
Ghost Rider it is.
How many years have you been dressing up, doing all this?
Started in 2013.
Wow. How many years have you been doing this, dressing up as a Predator? And what's your favorite thing about Rhode Island Comic Con, the entire event?
Bringing everybody together in a positive way.
100%. And this is your favorite character of all time? What makes you want to dress up as Predator?
It's actually, it's me and my dad's favorite movie. Unfortunately, he's terminal, so I built this costume with the help of others, and made him crazy excited once he saw me in it, and that was really the inspiration. Plus my son, he got me involved in Comic-Con, and now we do it together every year for the past at least 5-6 years.
God bless. What's your father's name? We want to shout him out and send him well wishes.
John Teasdale.
Shout out to John. With Michael Myers himself. I'm kind of shaking a bit, but we're here. He's here. And for the ladies out there, I know they're looking. A lot of ladies, they love you every year. Michael Myers, hottest man on the planet. You got voted by GQ. What's your relationship status? Are you married? Are you single? What's going on, Michael Myers? There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Myers himself. Appreciate you. Oh, let's get out of here.
What's good?
What's good?
Shout out Club Ambition.
Club Ambition.
I remember
Shout
it used
out.
to be Complex Ambition.
Yeah, I used to
go.
go with you crazy. And I'm from New
love.
York. And then
New York? You came out here for this?
Yeah,
that's
I
awesome.
did. People could be open, A lot of people are scared to show that they like these types of things. And in the society, if people think it's weird to like these type of things, but people actually fuck with it, and it's crazy.
That's awesome. How about yourself?
I love the art. All these artists coming showing their work. It's fire.
Yeah, it's amazing. What's your favorite comic or character of all time? Both of you guys.
Peacemaker.
Michael Myers. I love Michael Myers, and it's right there.
He told me he's single, I think, because he went this 0. I think he has no bitches. I don't know what that was. No bitches for Michael Myers.
Damn.
How about yourself? Your favorite character?
I mess with Peacemaker.
Really?
Yeah, I love him.
And Batman's here. Batman, you gotta save us from these people.
Halloween Town. Oh, excuse me. How you doing?
How's it going?
The Pumpkin King, Jack Skellington.
I'm Sally from Nightmare.
I'm the mayor of Halloween Town. This is all handmade from the bottom up.
Really? How long did it take to make this outfit?
About 6 months.
Wow. Oh my God. And how expensive was it, if you don't mind sharing? How was the input?
I probably dropped about $800 into it.
Okay. That's awesome. Can you give the people a quick look, twirl around real quick for YouTube?
Watch the arms, but he can. We gave a friend an arm.
We are a G.I. Joe costuming group. We are currently accepting donations for Canines for Warriors. which is a charitable organization that rescues dogs from kill shelters and trains them as PTSD dogs.
Time to go inside.
My name is John Marks. I'm a special effects artist. I make large props. This is from the show from the 80s called He-Man Masters of the Universe. I built Battle Cat and Panther. The creatures are primarily made out of styrofoam and expandable foams.
Wow.
And then the costume, or what I later became a prop, this is the Skeletor's freestanding prop as well. So mostly made of foam, hot glue.
It's all handmade by yourself?
Yes.
Wow. And what's the process of making these type of things? What's like the average time that it takes you?
Okay. It takes about three months to build these guys, and then I did this in about another month, and him another month as well.
Wow, it's almost a whole year of creation.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Like Toothless by himself took me about 4.5 months. Excuse me. I made Toothless the Dragon from How to Train Your Dragon. Wow. But then when I did the Light Fury, it only took me 7 weeks. This is just 2-inch styrofoam that's been stacked out a little bit. You then take an overhead projector, project the image up onto the styrofoam. You use spray paint to just kind of carve into the foam to make the pressed parts. And then do the raised part, use a stuff called Foam at 3, which is a 2-part liquid that you can expand. I lay it on the ground and it expands up and then I can just shave off the excess. So if I wanted to make these bricks, I just took a grinder and just kind of grind out the bricks into the foam.
Wow.
These things only took 2 days each.
Excuse me.
Well, admittedly, I was here with my partner, Morty, but I don't know what he's gotten off to. Have you seen him?
No.
All right. Well, my favorite part of this whole experience is spending time with my grandson, at least is what Jerry tells me to say, but I can't find him right now, so that's kind of an issue.
And Rick, a lot of ladies, you're an online sensation. They're always asking, what's Rick from Rick and Morty's status? Is he in a relationship or is he single? What's your status, Rick?
I like to play the field, as you could have guessed from my debonair appearance.
Awesome. And Rick, what's your song to listen to, your favorite song?
Well, that's simple. You may have heard of it. Get Swifty. No? Okay. No. We won an intergalactic competition that saved the whole world with that song. Written by Ice Cube.
I haven't heard of it. I gotta check it on Apple Music.
Streaming on everything, yeah.
Those are really, really nice. The colors alone make them pop. It's like some Tokyo vibe, like Japan. Oh, we got Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, how's it going today?
Good, how are you?
Doctor Strange. Everyone's wondering online, we've been asking people online. No one knows the answer. Are we gonna get another Doctor Strange movie? Is it coming soon? We got you here, so we gotta ask you.
It's coming in 2025.
2025, you heard it here first.
We don't know the title yet, but it's something to do with me fixing everything.
Okay. You're a huge ladies man online, so the ladies of Rhode Island and the entire New England, they want to know, what's Doctor Strange's relationship status? We have you here. Are you single? Are you married? Do you have another wife in another different dimension?
It's complicated. I was waiting on Rachel McAdams. Doesn't look like she's available, so I guess I'm single.
If you guys are looking for any weapons, you got your weapon selection here. This is awesome. Describe to the people what's here at this booth. I see you have an awesome selection of all types of weapons.
We're Armory Quest. We cater exclusively to the cosplayers. So we've been doing this for about 7 years now. Most popular item is always going to be your classic Legend of Zelda. You got your Master Sword. So
what they run you? What's the prices?
So the Master Sword's going to be $45 each.
Oh, that's not bad.
So yeah, we try to keep everything affordable. Like Thundercats. We know that we were once kids and we grew up, and now we have the disposable funds that we can get the stuff that we wanted growing up that we couldn't afford.
What's happening behind us? There's a lot of, what is this? What's going on?
This is loose leaf tea.
Loose leaf tea.
Yeah, so we're tea and absinthe. We have loose leaf tea themed after a lot of our favorite fandoms.
Okay.
So like we've got our Doctor Who teas, we've got our Avatar The Last Airbender teas.
I thought it was weed. I'm like, oh, is there selling weed here at Comic-Con? You never know. We got a drug dealer. But I love this. Very awesome. Where people can find you?
teaandabsinthe.com.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Any cosplay, you can head to line.
Your shirt, brother. Love your shirt. Appreciate it.
Jason David Frank, you can head to line.
I am a Snorlax.
Snorlax. Why a Snorlax? What made you decide to dress up today as a Snorlax?
I'm a large bearded man, and it was it just had to happen.
I can't believe Bob Ross is standing next to me. What made you come here today?
Well, I heard there weren't enough happy folks around here, so I wanted to come cheer a few people up,
100%. I saw your documentary recently. It was very, very.
Listen, man. They like to print a lot of lies in the media, let me tell you that.
What's your relationship status? You're a huge online female sensation. They always want to know, is Bob Ross single? Is he taken?
I'm taken by the work, my friend.
Taken
by the work. I got to make sure those happy accidents that people are making always get referred to as happy accidents, never mistakes.
I'm wearing Dante out of PVC and foam. So
how long did it take to make?
A week.
A week. How expensive was the process of making this entire sword?
I don't charge for my manual labor of carving, but that took the longest amount of time. Materials, maybe like 50, 60.
This is actually pretty heavy. Or heavier than I thought. You can feel like there's like a one rod in the middle, kind of bouncing it out.
PVC pipe.
Wow. We're Peter Griffin, the real life Peter Griffin in person.
It is.
Talk to the people. What's your favorite thing about Rhode Island, Peter Griffin?
Here, all the smoking hot women, wicked awesome seafood, and the best local pale ales.
And Peter Griffin. And when it comes to Stewie's such a very, very terrible child. A lot of people question if Peter Griffin was ever actually a good father. What do you think about your parenting skills when it came to Stewie's childhood?
I just ride the wave, let Lois do all the freaking work, and every once in a while I'll spoil her by watching the kid for 2 seconds.
What's Peter Griffin's favorite song to listen to?
Surfing Bird. You know why?
Why?
Because you know what the word is.
The bird.
Well, a bird, bird's the word. Well, a bird, bird's the word.
A great opportunity to be with my brothers and connect with the fans of this classic film, 30 years. How old are you?
I'm 25.
So you weren't even born when we made this movie.
No,
like,
I wasn't.
That's how dope that, you know what I mean? That's pretty crazy.
Full circle, and it's still impacting people's lives,
Oh, yeah,
creating a culture,
Right.
phenomenon.
Yeah,
Random tweets about it go viral. I see all the time.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And when it comes to roles, is this your favorite role of all time? Do you have one favorite role?
I don't think I have one favorite, but just the fact that I always wanted to bobsled and always go to the Olympics as a kid. I saw the Lake Placid Olympics in, I guess that was 1980, something like that. I was like 13. And I wanted to go to the Olympics and I wanted to bobsled. So being able to do both in this film and my first big film, I did 2 films before this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely special. I mean, it's Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And when it comes to Rhode Island, is it your first time in Rhode Island?
Second
time. Comic-Con as well? Or
No,
for another reason?
Yeah, just passing through.
Passing through. Malik Yoba here on Club Ambition. Appreciate you, brother.
Good to meet you,
Much
man.
love again.
All the best.
God bless you,
Yeah,
man. For
you
real,
too.
for real. I can't believe that you're here.
Indeed, yeah, you're right.
Jack Sparrow.
The Black Pearl sails on the tide. Keep a sharp eye.
Talk to
Yes,
people,
yes.
Jack Sparrow. We recently saw you had a big trial. You won it, though. You won the
Indeed,
trial.
of course.
What's your message to the lady that tried to ruin your career?
Who's that?
Exactly.
Never heard of her.
Exactly.
Indeed, man. It's all water under the bridge, as they say. I must be off, mate. We'll see you again. Good to see you, man.
God bless you.
Let me give you my card.
Oh, yes.
What is this for here? What is this?
Big YouTube channel. Rhode Island's biggest YouTube channel. Club Ambition.
Oh, very nice.
350,000 subscribers.
Oh, there it is. All right. Let's get one more question in if that's the case.
Yeah.
All right. Here we are.
Some free clout for Jack Sparrow. Let's get it. When it comes to Jack Sparrow's relationship status currently now, are you single, taken, married? What's Jack Sparrow's situation?
All of the above.
All of the above.
Indeed, man. Make you think about that one, eh? All right, mate. Well, one more. He's got to look at this. He's got the fun questions.
Jack Sparrow, today at Rhode Island Comic Con. Captain Jack Sparrow. My bad. Today at Rhode Island Comic Con, what made you come here? What's your intention here? Is your first time here at Rhode Island Comic Con?
No. I've been frequently always in the Comic Cons, and it's all about the kids, man, right?
Yeah.
You see little kids all dressed up, and they're really taking it to heart, and they get inspired by that, and they get inspired by me.
I love it. All
of us, man. Right?
I love it. You can zoom in today. My friend from school, Jordan's here at Rhode Island Comic Con. Talk to the people real quick. I would love to get your perspective. What's your favorite thing about this entire event, Rhode Island Comic Con?
Well, honestly, if I'm going to be completely honest, my favorite thing is just seeing everybody come together, just showing their appreciation for what they love and going all out, whether it's for the cosplays or the gifts that they give to the guests or just or the volunteers, trying to do so much for the guests and everybody else just to make sure everything runs smoothly.
I appreciate you, Jordan. Nice seeing you here. That's
No problem.
crazy.
Yeah,
Running into you. Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo, what brings you today here to Rhode Island Comic Con?
First of all, I was here about 4 years ago. I love the love in Rhode Island, and so it's like we've had just a great time. I've been here since Friday and nonstop. And like I said, it's like you got food, you got beautiful women. Oh no, you can't say that. You got food, wonderful people. I was gonna say hot chicks. You can't say that no more.
You'll get canceled for everything nowadays. Yeah. So one tip to any up and coming actor, director up in there. What's the one tip that Danny Trejo can give them because they always want that inspiration?
I would say be as polite and as authentic as you can. Don't get in the way. And remember, you're there to do a job. You're not there to entertain anybody on the set. I see a lot of guys come in, try to be comedians and it's all about perseverance and making sure that everybody that works with you wants to work with you again.
They gon' love me for my ambition.